My name is Wellza. I'm what they call a hybrid capsule, which is very confusing. I mean that my father comes from a big pharma family where drugs are made in labs. And my mother belongs to a family of natural medicinal plants. It all started when Archie, the famous adventurer from Drugland, ventured out to climb the sacred Mount Capsus. It is sacred because it is made out of capsules that have no souls. It has been told that if someone climbs to the top of Mount Capsus, they will find the capsule of Eon, the capsule of destiny that will make one of us immortal. We will live forever with absolutely no expiration date. But unfortunately, no one has ever captured Eon. In fact, anyone who dares to hunt for Eon never comes back. We are pretty sure, and by we, I mean me, that Mount Capsus is now haunted by soulless capsule ghosts. Sounds weird, I know, but I think they work as a good story plot point. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah! Then, one day, Archie decided to go hunting for Eon.
Scram!
This is a ginkgo leaf. Uncle Ginkgo can tell you about how he is useful for focus and mental acuity. Do you know what mental acuity means?
Yup, it means good at math.
You are so smart.
Is he dead?
I don't think so. His capsule shell seems fine.
Can you flip him?
Good idea. Step back.
Where am I?
Are those letters and numbers on his leg? Erbil, look. He has a batch number. He's a drug. Run away!
I have to explain again and be more explicit. We have two lands next to each other, Drugland and Greenland. Two different lands who do not usually mix, or let's say, do not like to coexist, especially for the kids. But sometimes, life has a way of teaching us lessons we didn't know we needed to learn. Whoa, that was deep.
Who are you? Oh, this is so pretty. Everything is pretty. You are pretty. Wait, is this the Garden of Eden? Am I dead? I must be dead. Are you Eve?
Shh. You fell from the skies and landed like a ton of bricks. Maybe you should be dead, but you're here now, in Greenland, with me. I am Erbil.
Erbil. That's nice. I'm Archie.
And those two fell in love. I should know. They are my mom and dad. But their love was impossible.
Will you marry me?
I wish I could say yes. But no. Wake up.
Come on! We can live together forever.
It's impossible. It cannot happen in my land. It is forbidden for a natural capsule to marry a lab-made drug.
We don't have to live here. We can live in Drugland. It's not so bad there. Just come with me and meet my parents. You'll change your mind, I promise. They are so great.
Your parents? Are you serious?
Erbil, my parents are very open-minded. Trust me, you'll love them.
You sure about that, Dad?
Why aren't you eating, honey? Oh, I am eating. That's a lot of food for me, so...
Mom, Erbil is vegetarian.
I see. So, Archie says you know how to keep calm. Ah, yes, well, we are an adaptogen family. We deal with a lot of stress. We can make the world peaceful around us, and... But how can you do that without benzodiazepines? That's my family, and we don't mess around. We mean it when we say calm.
Mom.
It's okay, son. If we are going to be one family, we have to be open and honest with each other, right? What do you think about benzos, Erbil? I think you are beautiful, Zozo. Oh, well, how very diplomatic of you. I like that. Tell me about your family, dear. I'm sure they are lovely. I mean, just one batch of my family can make a whole town full of angry people love each other. We sit in peace talks between battling nations to help protect the rest of the world from the madness of war and things as such. Oh, but I'm sure your family does, great things too. I understand you can stop wars, Zozo, but once you are introduced, people will always depend on you, to the point that they can't function without you. And that's exactly what we fight against. We fight for independence and self-love. Self-love. That's philosophical for a capsule from Greenland. You mean you like to be trivial? We are not trivial. We do hard work. You work, right, but your family is a bunch of dreamers and aloof optimists. We do the real work, and you just sit around dreaming of a wonderful future. Pathetic.
Archie, I don't know what I did for you to treat me so disrespectfully.
No, I respect you, Godfather. I mean, Dad.
But you never respected my planning for your future. You come from a family of respected brand names who achieve greatness before they ultimately retire and become senior nuanced, unidentified generic drugs. But no, you chose a different path, son. You started as an ignorant, worthless generic drug that I don't even remember what you treat, and I thought you would one day grow out of this idiocracy and embrace your true heritage. But no.
I'm not like you, Dad. I want to choose my own life.
And I haven't stopped you, son. I've swallowed my pains and supported you and blessed your stupid decisions. But now, here we are, at this moment, where you want to marry that nobody green capsule. Are you nuts? Archie, son of the giant who defeated bad cholesterol, marries an unidentified green with no patent or backing company, holding rights for exclusive production whatsoever? How does this give me faith in the future success of your family, of my family?
I don't care about money. And by the way, I treat urinary incontinence. That's kind of a big deal.
That's why I see you, and I remember the sins of my life.
I am in love, Dad.
Love? Wow. Well, that's just great. And what am I supposed to tell the family, huh? Look at the walls around you in this office. We are a lineage of superstars, son. Have you forgotten who you are? Have you forgotten where you came from? That's your grandfather. He changed countless lives, lowering the blood pressure of everyone he met. People live longer now because of your grandpa, son. And that's your uncle, the hero who saved millions of students who are failing and dropping out of school at an alarming rate. He helped them focus, overcome their deficiencies, and succeed, allowing them to get accepted at the most elite universities all over the world. And this is your uncle, the genius who plans to end hepatitis C once and for all in every country, every city, and every village all over the planet. And his business plan is top-notch, I might add.
You mean the business plan where he plans to sell each pill for $1,000, Dad? Yeah, I read it. That's not a plan. That's greed.
That is the price of greatness, son. You don't get it.
I don't get it, Dad. I never did. And I will never be happy living here as a part of this family. I'm going to forge my own path and marry the lady of my dreams.
And I cannot stop you, son. But just know this. You would never, ever live in this house with your green wife and your abomination of a marriage.
I know, Dad. It's okay. We have made our plans. Erbil and I will live out our days in the only place where we can be happy.
And that's where I was born, in Welltopia, a place where drugs and greens and many others live together in harmony. We are all different, but we like that. We treat each other like one extended and happy family. I am Wellza, the hybrid capsule, half green, half drug. I will be your guide, telling you interesting stories about Welltopia. And who knows, maybe you'll learn a thing or two along the way. Now, shall we begin?